A city stroll. Where did the sun go when he left us to the clouds? He, if the sun were a he, turned from humanity with an angry huff. Behind those white curtains he faced the vast universe. Was he alone up there? My small home resides in a city that never sleeps. The spirits flow, and the people rise or rest at every hour. Beneath the buzz of everyday life, the bold and reckless embrace risk and revel in forbidden pleasures. The city reeks of vomit streaking on walls, wasted food decaying in trash cans, and drunkards leaving their mark on the streets. I wander these streets on my walks and ponder the lives of its inhabitants. A woman slouches on a bench with a cigarette burning between her wrinkled fingers. Her ragged expression and drooped head speak of sublime mystery and unknowable processes. She smokes, and her struggles with stress, family, work, and love seem to release with each puff. Perhaps she yearns for a new life. I walk past the woman. I must understand. I must know. Why was she alone? Leaves tumble from the trees like ballerinas tinged with red, orange, and gold. Autumn colors brighten the day in the absence of the truculent sun. I doubt the leaves feel alone. There's so many of them. Maybe I would feel alone if I were a leaf. A man wearing tattered clothes and wild frizzy hair collects cardboard. Was this what he wanted in life? Did he enjoy the freedom to wander without constraints? Did he lose his way? I may never know. I walk past him and stare for a moment too long. I must know. I hunger to know. Why was he alone? Aromas of fresh bread and bacon waft through the air. Dishes clash on counters. Servers move swiftly between tables, and bustling businessmen scarf down croissants and scones. They hurry to their next email, their next complaining customer, their next ungrateful supervisor. I doubt their employees feel alone. There's so many after all. I might feel alone if I was one of them, though. A woman gracefully kneads dough in the bakery next door, rolling it delicately, cutting it with precision, attentively verifying the temperatures on her ovens. Did she work with others? Was she happy and satisfied with life? Was her bakery an accomplishment or an hindrance? I may never know. I walk past her and glimpse her hands as she lays a finished batch on a long table. I must understand. I must untangle this mystery. Why was she alone? Calming waters ripple in slow motion along the riverbank to the vibrations of a C-sharp here and a G-flat there. The notes trickle out of a woodwind instrument. The wind carries the music through a field of flowers above the streams where water spirits come to listen. I doubt the music feels alone. But perhaps I should follow the thrilling sounds and ask the musician responsible. I find a man playing with the power of his body and soul through his soprano saxophone. He sways under the bridge in an ornate three-piece suit, as if performing for a queen. There's no audience aside from me. I dare not disturb him. Did the saxophonist prefer to play by himself? Was this his profession or a hobby? How did he create such a strong desire to dance in me? Maybe his ancestors took over and guided his fingers gracefully over the polished brass keys and lacquered body. I'll never know the answers. I keep walking and allow myself to short peek in his direction. That familiar lust, that gnawing ignorance, that endless and insatiable hunger overcomes me. I must know. Why was he alone? The scents of flowers fill the air along the stream. Wings flutter as insects succumb to their floral temptations. I touch their stiff stems, lift the stem into my mouth, and dab the pollen and ambrosia against my tongue for a taste. The moon arrives. But why so soon? Did the moon like us more than the sun? Who were the moon's friends, and what did they talk about? Standing in the vast field, posing so many questions, I realize I, too, am alone. But why?